as we're at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Mayfield on play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 75 yards. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Goff. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep for the Bucs is Devin Tompkins. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 22. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 1st down, Mayfield. As they've got it as we resume action. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Chris Godwin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Goff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So we have come to half. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Goff now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He may go. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete... And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They go right back to White here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.